Hey guys, so I'm alive. I'm still here. Uh, I'm doing this video that I said I would do 4 months ago, and I will get into why it's taking me so long and what's going on with me, kind of an update portion at the end of the movie tag, because that way if you're just here for the movie tag, and you can just listen to that and then leave, and you don't have to care about me and what's going on with me. So first, I do want to shout out Sam from The Blind Life. I got this shirt that says, "I can see but I can't, it's complicated," and I think it's super cute, and it really defines my vision, I think. So okay, we're gonna get right into the tag here. Okay, let me pull this up. Alright, and this tag was created by Kristina, another visually impaired YouTuber. She's super sweet. Okay, I'll link her channel down below with the video and the tag and the whole, you know what I'm saying. Okay, so question number 1. How would you describe your experience listening to movies versus watching them? I pretty much watch all movies. The only time I listen would be when I go to bed. I turn on Netflix, and my TV is like pretty much right next to my bed, and it's pretty big, but I still can't really see it without my contacts. But when I go to bed, I have to have sound, so I put on Friends usually, because I've seen it 100,000 times. I know what everything looks like, so it doesn't matter that I can't see it, because I just kind of remember what it looks like. So that's the only time I really listen to a movie. Yeah. Okay. Number 2. Do you use visual aids to help you see the TV? No. When I was little, I used to sit right in front of the TV. Back when the TVs were like huge, like actual furniture items that sat on the floor, I would sit right in front of the TV. And that's one of the things that concerned my mom, is that I was sitting so close, and she told the eye doctor, and he told her that I was fine. Just pull me back, it's fine. He's done. Someone's car alarm is going off. It's not mine, my car ain't here. Okay, number 3. How close do you have to sit to a TV movie screen in order to see it? Okay, so I kind of just covered that, but in my room, I sit probably 3 or 4 feet away. 3 to 4 feet away, yeah. In the living room, where the TV is much bigger, it's like 52 inches, I think, I could probably sit 5 feet away. But that's to see, that's not to read or anything like in detail. The movie theater, same thing. I can sit anywhere in the movie theater, it doesn't really bother me, but if there's text, I might need help to read it. Sometimes it's so big in the movie theater that I can read it. Just depends on the movie, I guess. But yeah, usually pretty close I prefer to be. Okay, let's see. Where was I? Number 4. What has been your experience using audio description? I really like it. I use it on Netflix a lot, mostly for, like I said, text. When somebody is like something like Pretty Little Liars, where they're getting text all the time and reading it, but no one narrates it, I just have to skip over it and hope I figure it out. A lot of times I'll do that too. I'll be like laying there in bed, and something like someone will open a letter or something will happen. If they could just read it in their head, that'd be so helpful, but they don't. So if something like that happens and they don't read it, I just kind of go, well, I hope that wasn't too important. If I'm really invested in the movie or the show, I'll pause it and so I can go read it. But I find audio description really helpful with those things. Also, like facial expressions, sometimes I don't notice. Or if it's a war scene, like any wars and westerns, I always fall asleep, and I think it's because everyone looks the same. Everyone's wearing the same outfit and the same hat, so you can't tell the difference in their hair. So I just can't really follow what's going on too much. Like, I'm like, oh, well, that guy is talking to that guy, but didn't he hate that guy, or was that the other guy? Like, I can't tell, and it just confuses me, and I just go, I'm not interested. So, yeah, audio description's pretty good. Except for, I noticed, what was I watching? I think it was the Black Mirror. I was watching, and the person narrating it was British, and so they were saying words that I didn't understand. You know how they kind of just have, you know, they say ring instead of call. Stuff like that, and I'll be like, wait, what? And it kind of took you out of the moment, but can't have everything. Alright, so let's see. Do you watch silent, foreign, black and white, and or 3D films? Silent, no. That would be like too much to rely on my vision. No. Black and white, oh wait, foreign, no. Because that, if somebody's gonna sit there and read it to me, but then that's kind of stupid. Black and white depends on what it is. Black and white has a lot of contrast, so it's not that big of a deal. It depends on what it is. Like I said, like something where everyone's in the same uniform, no. 3D. Sometimes I find it actually more distracting and to take away from the movie, so I don't really care for it too much, and I don't think that it actually, you know, there's only like a couple scenes where something's like coming at you where it like actually matters, but okay. Number 6. What makes it easier to oh my gosh. What makes it easier or more difficult for you to understand a movie? Things I've said already. Basically, not having everybody looking the same, everybody having their own like character, look, costume, whatever. Maybe close-ups on facial expressions, and reading the text aloud, even if it's just inside the character's head. Okay. 7. Is most of your collection digital or tangible? My collection, most of it is tangible. So let me show you. So I was going to move, and so I took all of our DVDs out of their cases and I put them all into binders. I still haven't even labeled them. I was gonna do like drama, sci-fi, whatever, but I haven't got around to it. But, so I have them all stored, you know, like this, which I don't like, because if it's something like, let me see if I can find a different page that's better. I guess this is a good example. So like here, can you see? Yeah, okay. So like Unfaithful, I can read that, and I can see the like people on it. Splash is big, I can read it. I see the mermaid. This, with nothing, I have absolutely no clue what this movie is. I don't even know if I could. No. I think it's the something. I don't know. So that's when I have to have help to find the movie. So I don't like that. If I would have kept it in the case, then I had all the sides of the cases, like the binding of it, memorized. So it was easier that way. So yeah, most of my collection is like this. I'm just starting to buy them on Amazon to kind of just have them. Okay. Number 8, do you watch Blu-ray/DVD special features? If I really love the movie, yes, I will watch the commentary and all that good stuff. I really like commentaries. Okay, let's see. How do you identify movies at a store or in your collection? Well, like I was just saying that, I used to do it by the edge of the CD case, but now I just flip through and just something looks familiar to me. Or I can usually read if the print is big. If it's like that, I can read what it is. So it's not that big of a deal. Or I just get help. So yeah, was that? Oh my gosh, I didn't even know I had this. Why am I not watching it? The Goonies. Oh my gosh. My kids don't even know that movie. They need to. Yeah. Oh, and it's almost October. I need to find Hocus Pocus. My favorite. Okay, moving on. I think that was it. Is that it? How do I identify my... Yeah, that was it. So, I just want to run through a couple of my favorite movies real quick. Let's see. Bound with Gina Gershon and Jennifer Tilly. Mulholland Drive with Naomi Watts, and I don't know the other girl's name. American Beauty, Fight Club, Maleficent, and we'll just say all of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I think maybe the fourth one I'm not that big of a fan of, but I love Jack Sparrow, and I love Pirates of the Caribbean, the ride, so those movies make me happy. Alright, so that's the end of the movie tag. If you want to leave. But I just wanted to kind of talk about why it's taken me, I don't even know, 5 months to upload another video, and what I kind of want to do with this channel and whatnot. So, okay, so I found it difficult to make videos. Not just, well, for one thing, I don't like people in my house listening to me. It like freaks me out. And I think this is why I was able to do YouTube before, when I was, you know, like 10 years ago, because I lived alone and no one could hear me. Now it makes me paranoid. So that just kind of is off-putting. And then talking about vision is not something I'm passionate about. Talking about my vision is something I decided to do to help other people. It's not something I like to talk about, think about, any of that. So if you put that together with feeling paranoid people are listening to me, it's just not something enjoyable. And honestly, I've been quite depressed. You know, I lost my job 6 months ago, and it broke my heart. And I think at first I was okay. I don't know if that was because I was angry or kind of like in denial or what it was, but, or just glad to like have a break. But now it's getting to the point where I'm just sad, and it's begun to be a struggle for me to function. And I don't want to come on here and fake a good mood. I can't do that. I'm not a fake person. So I just would be like, I just don't feel it today. I just don't feel it today. And so that's kind of what's been going on. That being said, if you don't know, I used to do YouTube before I worked, probably 2009-ish. And I had a channel, and I was very into Insane Clown Posse and the Juggalo culture. And I made videos left and right with my little phone. I had no internet. Like, I just can't believe the stuff I was just going. And you know, once I started working and I moved back in with my husband and our kids, and I was kind of like immersed with the family, I just kind of stopped. And so what I would like to do is I would like to revisit that channel, go back to it. I think I will make a couple of my old videos public again, because I made them all private. I was like, no, this is embarrassing. But now it's like funny to look back at. So I think I'll do that, and then I'm going to probably make videos on there that are separate from this. Like I still want to do interviewing my mom about being a parent of a visually impaired child. I do still want to do topics like accessible seating as they happen in my life. I don't want to be forced to talk about anything. I've already kind of covered the subjects that I thought were things I just needed to get out there into the universe. So I will still make videos on here, just not that often. Or if I get, requests for stuff, I can do that, no problem. But it's not something I want to pursue on a regular basis because, like I said, it's not my passion. So on my other channel, what I want to talk about is more things that are more of a sexual nature, like human sexuality, kind of like educational, political, a little bit. I don't like that sex and politics are so mushed together, but unfortunately they are. So I'm not a political person. I don't like it at all, but sometimes you have to kind of go there when you're doing this. I've studied sexuality from the time I could study. Always. When I was when I was like 12, 13, I would go to the library and check out all books on reproductive health and just anything about it and read on it. But before there was the internet, that has always been my passion. If that's not your thing, I get it. Then just stay here and pretend my other channel doesn't exist. That's fine. I also on there want to talk a little bit about Christianity and my upraising with that and questioning that, and just different kind of aspects of what I feel is wrong with Christianity and what could be made better, along those kind of lines. So that's where that's all gonna kind of be. So like I said, if that's not your thing, then just stay here and wait for another vision video, or unsubscribe because I'm not going to make content all the time. Or you can travel on over to that channel and watch those videos too. All up to you. Doesn't matter to me. So yeah, I don't know if I will have linked that channel yet. I should. I'll probably make a video for over there first, and then what does it matter to you? It doesn't matter to you at this point. So anyways, thank you for listening to me ramble. If you want to, go over there and you'll have a more in-depth explanation of what the hell is going on. Okay? All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.